Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Today it's that day that we were waiting for, CPI day. Later on, we're gonna have CPI on my side. It's going to be around 2:30. So the question is the dollar going to be stronger or not? Or let's say CPI is going to be stronger or not? Yeah, there is that possibility. There is that possibility. So let's not really just rush in the market, right? So before we continue, I just want to show you how we sent the signal in the group so that you can understand for those who maybe want to join our team. So mostly we send something like this. You can see there it's S&P 500, Nasdaq, US30. All these were buy pending orders which we sent actually yesterday. So mostly if maybe things are nice, I also send stuff like this where you get some very nice structure of why I say there is gonna be a sell or maybe there is gonna be a buy. So this is what I do. You can see this is the time we smash gold. I think gold went up. So this is what we actually how I send the signals in the group. And that makes you to understand. You don't just get the signals without actually understanding. In our group, I think it's 218 members. And we have a crazy special that ends this weekend, by the way. I think I did talk about that yesterday. So we have that special that ends this weekend. And that is actually our normal prices. So I just gave everyone a nice 5 days to jump in before we go back on our normal prices. You can see 12 months, $30. You just pay once, then you're done for that 12 months. $48 for 4 months of mentorship. You can scan that QR code and talk to me. So now let's go back on the market and see what's really happening. So as we said, it's a CPI day. You can see that, yeah, we have CPI. We have CPI. Let me try to zoom that. We have CPI around 2:30 before the market opens. Before the market opens. So this is going to be actually an event of the week. So the question is, will these numbers go up or down? It seems like slowly here on CPI month over month is going to be going higher, little bit higher. But these numbers, guys, they are not actually everything. We just have to wait for the actual numbers to get out. If they are going to be negative, it means we are going to buy anything that is going against the dollar. If these numbers are going to be positive, it means the dollar is going to be stronger, and it means we are going to buy USD or selling the pairs which goes against the dollar. I hope that makes sense. Then on Friday we have PPI, but later today, guys, I will be going somewhere, so I won't be available until next week, Monday, or maybe let's say Sunday. I think Sunday I will be back, and then we will be covering our weekly analysis. But for those who want to be part of the team, don't forget to WhatsApp me as soon as possible. So that is what we actually have on our economic calendar. So today we started with USD ZAR. I will just leave this on a daily time frame and just to see if maybe we need to go on 4 hours, we will. But we can see that the ZAR is quite stronger, guys. ZAR is quite stronger. And I thought maybe that was going to be short-lived after we got out of elections. After we got out of elections, we see that rand is still quite strong. So the question is, it seems to be testing this support area, breaking out, because if we check this diagonal structure, already is broken out. Now we are left with this horizontal support, and it seems like the market is just testing out of that. So if the market is breaking out of this, it means we might see the market starting to do what? To continue going even lower. We might see the market going even lower. And if that happens, that will be good. For the ZAR, that will be good. It means that CPI maybe it will be going down, and that will be good because that shows that inflation in the US will be going down, and maybe that will give us hope if they are going to cut the rates. If they don't really cut the rates, that's also fine. As long as inflation is going down, that will be good for other pairs. But at the moment here on USD, this is a very nice support that the market can actually respect. We saw already the market respected that area or that zone. You see that? So here it's what we have. You see that if the market respect that, it means we're gonna have a bullish move, unless if maybe the market tries to break out. Now today I think we have to do it like this. I want to see this. I hope you can see nicely on the screen. AUD, what's really happening on AUD USD? On AUD USD, we had a very nice structure, which it was actually consolidating. The market was consolidating. We had a buy pending order after the market was giving us this buy pending consolidation structure. It seems like the market is struggling to go higher, but we still have this. I'm still expecting to see a very nice push to the upside. But since we have CPI, I don't know what will happen. If things are going to be negative on the CPI, yes, we might see a continuation of that buy. But you just see that we are getting out of that consolidation structure. The market was just consolidating. Or maybe let's just go on 4 hours time frame. I don't think we're gonna see anything different. You see that? So the market has been consolidating. So I'm expecting to see the market going even higher. Do you see that? As we broke out of this resistance structure. So now let's go straight to USD Canada. USD Canada, also quite similar to maybe USD ZAR. We see that the market broke out, or let's just go on a daily. The market broke out of that structure, our horizontal structure. Do you see that? So after that, the market is now respecting this level. You can see the market broke out here, but it seems to be respecting our horizontal structure. So the question is, will the market actually continue going up, or maybe this is just a consolidation structure because we already have a breakout? So there is a chance that the market can still continue going down, especially when we broke out of this stronger diagonal support. So with this breakout, the market might just play around before going down. And we can easily see that the market has been actually playing around this level. So which means there is a chance that the market is just consolidating here before going even lower. So we can't just participate here. So the market can do something like that. Yes, there is a chance for the market to break this resistance. If it breaks that, it's when we can say it's time for us to look for that buy, because it seems like it will be showing us that the market will be trying to continue with that bullish move. Yes. Yes. So CAD JPY, this one I think is flying. JPY is still very weak, guys. JPY way too weaker. So the best thing that we can do here is we don't really have to chase this type of moves. What we can do is to just wait for the market to do what? To actually go a little bit lower, and then we can have a very proper buy. As the market might give us a nice resistance around this level, that will be welcomed. Then something like this maybe might happen, and we can continue buying around this level, or maybe around this resistance the market can just break. But already the market is quite high, guys. You can see that the market has been just going down, and this it's a daily time frame. So which means there is that day where the market will just sell, even though things are not really looking bad at Canada, but people will be just taking their profits, and then that will push the market to go a little bit lower. You see that? So if that happens, I will actually welcome that, and we'll be continuing like that. So let's push to the next one, which is Bitcoin. Bitcoin seems to be breaking out of that support area. It seems to be breaking out of that support area. You see that we had a nice support area. The market was just going up or higher. Slowly we saw the market breaking out. Slowly we saw the market breaking out. Even here, the market was just giving us a proper diagonal or ranging structure. But now this shows us that the market just broke out, maybe this might be just a retest and then the market might go down. But maybe this will change if maybe CPI is going to be negative. We might see the dollar getting weaker, and this might push a Bitcoin to go even higher. So yeah, this day it's very important, guys, because we are on the higher inflation. So it makes CPI, retail sales, every economic news to be quite important. Sometimes these things doesn't really happen that much. They do happen, but not really that much. Once you see everything becomes way too important like this, just know that something is not really very nice. At the moment, we know that inflation is very high and also interest rates are very high. That's why we are on an edge whether they want to cut the rates or they want to keep them like that or they just want to increase. That's what makes the market to be anxious, just to consolidate left and right. But some other months, things are not really like this. If maybe rates are lower, we don't really care much about whether cutting the rates or hiking the rates. You see, once we see stuff like this, it's because things are not really well. Things are not going very well. So on Bitcoin, maybe the market will be just testing this area and reverse, or maybe the market will end up going higher. But with the structure here, I think we'll have a clue of what might happen after the news. At the moment, I think maybe with the structure, as we see a breakout, the market might retest here and start to go down. But the news might change that. But with that breakout, we expect maybe a nice reversal. So now let's push to the next one, Euro USD. What's really happening? On Euro USD, we did have a nice sell pending order, and it seems like the market is still on that. The market is struggling to go even higher. You can see the overall structure. It's quite simple downtrend structure. So we saw the market going up. This was actually where we had a resistance. Sorry, this is a resistant area. And we also have the other one on top there. But this is actually the inner resistance. I was expecting to see the market going down, and the market did keep going a little bit higher. But I'm still expecting to see maybe a nice reversal. I think with this type of structure, the way the market is aligned today, it seems like CPI is going to go higher. It seems like it's going to be positive. And what we see is the market is leaning very closer to the resistance. It seems like the market will just continue like that. And if it continues like that, it means the dollar will be stronger. That's the thing. And this is what I see at the moment. But yeah, we'll wait. I have to wait for CPI and see. So yeah, on Euro USD, we are still very closer to the resistance. Then I'm still expecting to sell, but CPI can change that. So USD JPY, what's really happening? Quite straightforward structure. I like what I see here. The market already is creating a very nice resistance structure there. You see, the market is creating a nice resistance structure. So there is a chance for the market to break out of that, or maybe the market will reverse. We'll be watching that. I think I need to have a nice pending order. So yeah, we did not really have a lot of signals this week. The market has been just playing games left and right, you see. But I think the market was just reversing so that it can align itself very nice. And with the news, now with the news, maybe things will be going. I think that maybe the market today will be giving us some very nice moves. I don't really want to guess. So now, sorry, on dollar index, we can easily see that no, man, the market is still playing around the support area. And this should give you a clue that no, the market is respecting this level. You can see we had that level for quite some time. So it shows us that the market is actually respecting this. We are on a daily time frame. Just look, check at this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, or we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days where the market is just playing around the support area. We can see that it's respecting that. So which means there is a chance for the market to just run away from that. And if it does, as I told you, the market is playing around resistance on the other pairs, and here on DXY or dollar index, it's actually on the support area. And what happens on the support area? On the support area, the market bounces back. So I think that will actually happen. So which means we need to be safe on the pairs, on the signals that we did open. Yes, we did smash S&P 500 yesterday. and also we're still holding gold. So not gold, man. Nasdaq, because we did buy that. So yeah, this is what I see. I think the market will be reversing here. If not, it means the market might end up breaking out of that structure, and that will be it, you see. But let's just wait for the market. Let's just wait for CPI. Maybe things will change. But remember, we are still on that bullish move on DXY. So there is enough chance that things might still go up. If that is going to be a surprise, if maybe the market is just going to surprise us with some very nice numbers like very negative CPI, just know that we're going to buy the likes of GBP, Nasdaq's, gold until next week. That will be some very good news for us. So the best thing is, don't just jump before the news, because we still have the whole week where the market will be reacting to that. Sometimes you jump early and you lose very quick, you see. So what's happening on GBP USD? Quite straightforward structure. We are coming from a nice downtrend structure now. It shows us that, you know what, we're no longer on that. I thought maybe the market, it was going to go down. You see that resistant area? I thought maybe the market was going to go down there. I was wrong. The market just broke out, and it shows us that the market will just continue going up. But I'm not gonna dwell on this. I know I'm not going to just believe what I see now. I'll have to wait for the news. I'll have to wait for the news, guys. Hey, things sometimes guessing before the news, things might change very quick. Experience sometimes will help you in the market. So this is what we have here. You see this area, it's where the market is currently at the moment. So do it like this, but I think this way it's also fine. So actually it's where the market is currently at. That was the previous resistance. The question is, will the market continue going higher? Yes, the market can do that just to fool people, and we might jump on a buy, then the market reverses later on. So sometimes it might be in your favor, but we don't really trade like that. We have to wait for proper moves before we jump in. We have to have confidence on the stuff that we trade. You see, we don't just jump in just because we see a momentum going this way. What if it changes? You see, so we have to have a structure to back up whatever that we say it's a buy or it's a sell, or our ideas. So yeah, on GBP USD, there is a chance that the market can continue, but I think we have to be extra careful because the market can still reverse. Yes, the market can still continue going up, but at the moment, let's just relax and let's just relax and wait. Let's just relax and wait. Sometimes it's good just to wait and see than just trying to guess just to make money. When we make money, we don't really guess, we just make it, you see. So yeah, you have to have that confidence and you have to develop that. So and that is actually something that you can learn on our mentorship. Or if maybe you want our signals, that is something that we have. It's a quite big special for us, and that's why we say it's 5 days. For those who wants to be part of the team, scan that QR code, WhatsApp me, or let me know. Check on my description, you will find my WhatsApp link, or the numbers are there. The brokers that the broker that I recommend, guys, it's actually EXNESS. Check my description, you will find the link and open that. It's very, very safe. But for those who like to trade the news, I don't think it's good. I know that is mostly before let's say 30 minutes or 15 minutes before news release, they will actually limit or reduce your leverage so that you don't really have to risk. For some people, they think that is bad, but it's actually good because they don't really want you to blow their account. You can still have two brokers where you can trade the news and the other one that you can just trade nicely, you see. So when we go back on gold, what's happening, we can easily see that we are coming from a very nice structure where the market was creating this wedge structure. Now we had this breakout. This breakout now, it shows us that it's actually consolidating. The question is, are we just going to jump on this? Yes, we tried to jump on this and then the market reversed, but we did smash the first one. The second one, the market played us here, but I think other people still did hold that. So I'm expecting to see maybe a nice breakout around this level, this support, this resistance, or maybe the market will be going back here on the support, and then we can look for that buy position or long position, right? But if the market doesn't really do that, we have to relax, guys. We have to relax. The structure is quite straightforward, and what we see here is already the market is on the resistance area, so which means there is a chance for a reversal. That's why I think maybe CPI might be positive. It's possible. It's possible. And if that is going to be the case, I don't really expect a continuation of that kind of a sell. I think we might have a nice sell, but once the market reaches this support area, maybe we will have another buy. You see that? So let's push to the next one. Let's push to the next one. This is US30. It was going crazy yesterday. You can see the structure there. Okay, this is supposed to be here. So you can, let me just remove that. So US30 gave us a very nice breakout yesterday. You can see the structures here. We had a very nice ranging structure. So the market just broke out of this resistance. So obviously we expect to buy. We did have that a few days ago, but the market reversed. But now we are on the same, quite little bit higher level. So we can't just say just because yesterday the market reversed, now we no longer trade. No, we are going to wait for that and see what will happen. So this is what we have at the moment. Since our order is not triggered, I'm just going to say let's close that order or cancel that order, and then let's wait for CPI, because we left with few hours, maybe less than 6 hours, and then before maybe we see a nice push to the upside, because things might change very quick. Things might change. The market might reverse, or maybe the market will go up. But remember, the news are before the market open. The move there will be nice, but it's gonna be way too nice once the market opens. I hope that makes sense. So let's push to the next one, which is Nasdaq. On Nasdaq, yeah, we are smashing that one, but I am expecting just to get out, because we might have some nice reversals. We might have some very nice reversals. We had this pending orders a little bit later yesterday. We did smash, but this is an obvious structure. We are already on this nice uptrend structure. Do you see that? But if we go closer, you can see that the market was also giving us some structures, resistance, support, and we just broke out of that resistance. So that's why we got that buy. So a little bit to halfway towards TP there, halfway. I mean, yeah, it was very closer to half way towards our TP there, but the market seems to be struggling. So what can we do? I think, guys, we are on a bullish move, and I still believe that we're gonna still go higher. But when we expect the news like this, something can happen around this area. So the best thing is to let's try to stay out. If you are in a profit, close your smaller profits and wait for the news before we take that direction. Because what if maybe the market is gonna sell up to this point, and then we're gonna have some very nice bullish moves. Sometimes we miss nice moves because we're trying to catch everything. You see, you can't just catch everything. Sometimes just let other ones go, unless if you specifically just trade in the news. You see, and sometimes the news these days, they don't really move that much. So it's just try to balance things. I also trade the news, but sometimes I just stay out of the market and just relax and wait for the figures, whether they are positive or negative. Then from there I can just buy or sell, and it's the easiest thing that you can do. So now you can see on S&P, this is a very nice move. We had a very nice breakout there. I think we had a smaller resistance around that level. So this one is the one that actually made some very nice profits than Nasdaq. So you can see that the structure is already on a very nice uptrend structure. You see that? I think I already showed you this, guys, that we smashed this. So because some people, they might say, Kenzo, you did not really show us that. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this is what we have. S&P 500. You see that? So we bought exactly at 5607. Our TP, it's 5649. So obviously, if you're still holding that, you need to get out. You did smash the market. That's why we say be part of the team. So once we go closer, as we did repeat this, we are on a very nice uptrend structure. So this is what we have. You see that? This is what we have. We entered here. The market did not really hesitate. So please get out of the market. At the moment, we did smash the market very nice. We can see that the market is struggling around that level, so which is good. So let's wait for CPI. Maybe the market will reverse or go up. We don't really have to guess. We have to, because there is a calendar that we're going to check that, right? So now let's push to the next one. I think already this is too long. This is too long. GBP, German 30, German 40. The market is playing games here. We saw a nice reversal. The market just broke out. It seems like the market is going back. So you can see that things are not really moving very well. Have a nice breakout. The market went lower. Now the market is coming back again. So that is crazy. So that shows you that stay a little bit out of the market, right? So on US oil, we had a very crazy move. The market was going down very quick. Then we had this nice push to the lower side. And now just look, the market broke out of this smaller ranging move, downtrend structure. So that shows us that the market, we have some crazy moves, guys, in the market. So we have to be safe. And there is so much stuff happening in the world. There's geopolitics, there is higher inflations, there's higher interest rates. Countries or reserve banks are trying to cut the rates, high employment, so much stuff, guys. So the market is reacting to that. Some companies are doing well. The AI is just booming. There is good, bad things, and all these things, you see. So anyways, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. I will see you on the next one. Maybe, I think I will see you on Friday, right? So yeah, you can still join our team. Enjoy our signal. Thank you very much. This is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Bye.